Game 2 of the Eastern Ball Hockey Championships here in beautiful St. John, New Brunswick. I'm Isabel Germain, here with you at the Lord Beaverbrook Arena. A little out of breath, was running around, getting the game sheet, and got to meet the international president of the Ball Hockey Association, as well as the Women's Team Canada General Manager. So a lot of cool people here this weekend at this big event. Teams from all around Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. All right, so we've got the men's C division on the floor now. We had our first men's C division game last night at 8 p.m. The Fredericton Slick Sticks won that one 6-3 over the Toronto Nailers. Now on the floor, in white are the Maguire Mustangs. In red, the Moncton Babaloos. And again, you can email us at community1sports@gmail.com. One the number, not the word. You can also find me on Twitter at isnash, and we'd love to hear from you. Let us know who you're cheering for and where you're cheering from. Little reminder of the rules too. 2 20-minute periods with a 5-minute break in between. Penalties are assessed much like hockey, but stick penalties are 4 minutes long. Any body contact, interference, tripping, those will be 2 minutes. There is no body contact in the men's division. Any body contact is an automatic penalty and could be subject to ejection of the game. Just talking with the Team Canada general manager from the women's side, she was saying how different the men's game is, and the one thing you'll notice more is the passing. They've got a lot of velocity behind that ball. They keep it on the floor, whereas the women's game still has a little bit of a saucer pass idea behind it. Ball still a little bit bouncy. Other than that, the sports are quite similar. Here's a chance now. The goaltender will come out to play it. Shot from the point. Blocked. Another rule reminder is the attack zone, once you've passed the blue line and avoided offside, the attack zone becomes the red line in instead of the hockey blue line in rules. Players from all ages and all calibers coming here. Shot from Moncton, nice save. Just trying to get the roster up here. Chance in front. Steered clear into the corner. Back to the point. Slap shot misses the net. And the first goal for Moncton. Finding the back of the net. With only 3 minutes gone. So number 26, Mark DeVoe, with the first goal of the game for Moncton. Shot from number 91, Tyler Clare, well over the net. Another shot from the point, misses the net. Maguire Mustangs having a hard time finding anything around the net. I'm sure even some iron would help. Battle in the corner. Moncton's gonna break out now over the red line. Sends it into the middle for number 10. Luke Williams, he loses it, stretch pass, and here's a chance for the Maguires. In front, taken down, is Claire. Williams, back over the red line. Will chip it into the corner. And we're gonna get a couple penalties. There's that very strict on the roughing. Both players getting a little bit of a shot there, and they're gonna each sit in the box for 2 minutes. So Ernie Owa for Maguire, and number 9 for Moncton. And I will apologize early in the game. We're going off of a handwritten game sheet here for the roster, so some of the names are not as clear as others. So please feel free, if you hear someone's name being mispronounced or I'm not mentioning their names because I can't see it, feel free to email us. And there's a goal for Moncton's number 26 again, Mark DeVoe. Second of the game for him and his team. And right off the faceoff, we're going to get an interference call for the centerman, number 21, James Hill. Not happy with the call, but he's going to sit for 2 minutes anyways. Face off to the right of goaltender Andrew looks like Goni. Entering the zone for Moncton, Mike McCarran. Maguire sends it in deep. Back to McCarran. On the near side, hash marks. Look for that backdoor pass. Tipped in front by the defender. Gets it back, tries again. Looking for Melanson. Melanson shoots over the net. Behind the net, trying to find a centering pass. Blocked by defender. Number 9, Mike Murphy. And the puck's out of bounds. Sorry, the ball. Having a hard time switching over from ice hockey to ball hockey. We're going to face off inside the Maguire zone with 13:15 left in the first period. Moncton leads 2-0. 39 seconds left in that second Maguire penalty. Moncton's going to get called out of the faceoff. Coming in to replace him, Dubé. Shot from the point, pad save, ball's loose, and Maguire recovers and sends it in deep. Moncton just gets it over the blue line and extends the attack line back to center ice. First Maguire penalty over with. Ball stuck behind the net, so we'll get a face-off. And now those coincidental penalties out of the box. So 5-on-5 action. 12:30 left. Remember, you can email us, community1sports@gmail.com. Or send us your tweets at isnash. Be sure to read those off. We can give any shout outs. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Moncton wins the draw, but Maguire back the other side. Sent back in. Trying to use the boards, but can't get by the defender. Maguire has an extra large roster here. They've filled out the entire game sheet. Not sure if you guys can see their bench when it pans over that side, but they've got guys standing up in the bleachers there. $22 players total. The other teams usually have about half of that. Maguire on the attack. Sends it into the corner. Centering pass. Finds Moncton centerman, but they're able to keep it in. This time Moncton's going to take their time and get it over center. And we're going to get another penalty called. Not happy with the call, but he'll sit for 2 for interference. It's number 61, Randy Almore. .11:30 left in the first period. Still 2-0 for Moncton. Moncton's going to take their time. Hit into the boards, gets control of the ball, cycling it back to the defender. Shot from the point blocked. Shot from Nick Smith. Getting there just in time is number 74, Son Maguire. Five on four for another minute and 22 seconds. Maguire trying to clear it, and they do. Good pressure from Ernie Roy. Quick passing from Moncton in front by himself, and sprawling save by Andrew Goney. Maguire avoids Moncton attack and goes back the other way. Still missing the net though when they shoot. Got to find a way past that. Bouncing puck finds its way to the Moncton goalie. And we'll get a face off to his left. Moncton wins the draw. They'll take their time. Still on the power play for 5 seconds. Here's the shot. Hits the goalie over the net. And it somehow stays out. And the net now off the goal line. Close call there for Maguire. Shot wide of the net. 9:26 left in the first period. We have the International Ball Hockey president in the house for this game. You're talking before the beginning of this game how ball hockey's made such strides and improvement and evolution, and now they've got the World Championships coming up. And possibly looking for a berth in the Olympics. Europe really big in the whole ball hockey scene. Canada and the US catching up though, as they always seem to do. If you're a fan of women's hockey, then you should probably have your eye on ball hockey. Hillary Knight, one of the best women's hockey players, represents Team USA for the ball hockey team down there as well. She'll be competing in the next World Championships in Switzerland. So, double task for Hillary Knight and possibly some Team Canada Olympians on their ball hockey team as well. Here's a chance for Moncton, and they're going to get called for a two-line pass. And we'll bring the ball all the way back into the Moncton zone. Ball all the way into the Maguire zone. Hard forecheck for Moncton. Number 15, Jeremy Nash. Maguire, though, back on the attack. Loses the puck at the red line. Far side pass, finds a Maguire jersey, and they'll regain possession. Good bounce off the boards. Finds number 74, Maguire. In front. Can't get the shot off is Tyler Johnson. Here's Moncton the other way. The shot tipped into the bleachers. No, I'm good. 7:45 left in the first period. 2-0 Moncton. If you're just joining us, the women's division played the first game today at 12 p.m. Montreal Warriors coming out on top against the Peterborough Selects. A nice goal from Moncton's number 3, Mike McCarron. Nice one-timer in the face-off circle. Puts his team up by 3 early in this game. Reminder, we have ball hockey action for the next 3 days, almost all day. We've got 4 more games after this one. Our last game will be at 7:30 p.m., so no breaks in between. Next game here at 3 o'clock, 4:30, 6, and 7:30. The next women's division game will be at 6 p.m. The rest will be men's B division and men's D division. Tomorrow we get things underway at 9 a.m. and until 9 p.m. So a long day for us here, but we're happy to be here and bring you all of the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships on Bell Alliant Community 1. If you have some time in between games, be sure to check out the East Coast Sports Show with myself and Bill. We've interviewed some of these ball hockey players at the beginning of the year, talk about the development of ball hockey and getting ready for this tournament. Here comes Moncton again over the blue line. A shot blocked in front of the goaltender. Here's a chance for Maguire. 2-on-2 and good defensive play, and they'll get the shot off, blocked in front. In down low now for Roy. He gets tied up, and this time it's going to be Moncton headed to the box. It's going to be a holding call. Sorry, interference call. And with 6:25, this could be Maguire's best chance of the period to get on that scoreboard. Moncton wastes no time and clears it all the way down. Breaking out is Tyler Clare. Sends it over to winger, number 22, Bob Croft. Back-to-back passes, the shot blocked. Maguire to the far side. can't get the centering pass, and Moncton will send it the distance. Second try, they get over the blue line, so they're in the attack zone. But they lose it at the red line, and we're going to get a penalty. Number 67 is going to go off for slashing, and it could be a 4-minute penalty. So sorry, Ernie Watt is going to go off. 4 minutes for slashing. And number 69, Brandon Barrett. So sorry, mixed up those two numbers. 9s and 7s look the same here on the sheet. So number 69 is Brandon Barrett. Number 67 is Ernie Watt. And he's going to go off 4 minutes for slashing with 5 minutes left in the period, giving Moncton an opportunity to go up by 4 goals here in the first period. Maguire, shot misses the net. Moncton's going to take their time. Now 5-on-4 for Moncton. Moncton, hard shot in all the way to the other side. Sent in deep. Goaltender will play it around. There's Barrett. Wraparound attempt misses the net. Sorry, spinorama attempt misses the net. And Moncton pass missed at the blue line, so it's going to be nice and calm and bring the ball back to the right of their goaltender. Moncton on the breakout. Sending it in deep is Norris. No icing call, so goaltender is going to have to come play it out. Long pass over to the far side, finds Smith. But getting it out quickly is number 6 on the Maguire team. Sorry, number 61, Randy Almore. .230 left, still 5-on-4. And now we're going to get a Moncton penalty, so we'll even it up at 4 players apiece. So a few more people entering the Lord Beaverbrook Arena here to watch this game. If you're in town, St. John, New Brunswick, definitely come check this out. A cool event. Free to get in too. Stop by the press box as well, say hi. Here's a chance for Maguire in the slot. And we're going to get a penalty called on Moncton. So a nice chance in front. Ryan Langan getting the penalty called there and putting his team on the advantage. It's going to be 4-on-3. Moncton gets it out quickly. Sending it in deep is Elmore. Chasing it down. Alex Miller. Sorry, James Hill. There he is with the ball now. Fakes the shot into the slot. Loves it into the corner. And Maguire's going to have to touch it up. And the face-off is going to be outside the Moncton zone. Moncton wins the draw. Maguire, though, hard on the forecheck, but Moncton's going to clear it down. 40 seconds left in that first Maguire penalty. A minute and a minute 12 left in those two Moncton penalties. A minute 30 left in the period. So we're going to end it off on the disadvantage for Moncton. Here's Maguire, 4-on-3, shot from the point, high of the net. Second chance, right on net, but a nice save. Back to the point. Finds Elmore. D-to-D pass. His shot blocked. And now Moncton's Williams is going to clear it down, go for the change. A minute left in the first period. Maguire looking for their first goal of the game. Here's a shot from the point. Misses the net wide. In close, ball in front. The first Moncton penalty has expired, so 5-on-4 now. Second one set to expire in 2 seconds. And there he goes, 5-on-5 action. Moncton successfully killing off a 5-on-3 penalty. 10 seconds left in the first period. Moncton's gonna just take their time. Here's a shot from the red line, nice save. And that'll do it for the first period. The men's C division, Maguire Mustangs, Moncton Babaloo. Moncton leads 3-0 here on Bell Alliant Community 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time for your second period. Second period action underway. Moncton leading 3-0 after 20 minutes of play. All penalties have expired, so 5-on-5 action to start it off. A sliding dive there keeps the ball away. Maguire still looking for their first goal of the game. Is in Moncton territory. Here's the shot, misses the net wide. Far pass, missed, and Maguire now a chance. The shot again misses the net. Maguire could find a way to hit the net, they might be able to get their first goal. Haven't figured it out yet. Here's Moncton. Couple diving players and patience. Pass blocked. And Maguire now back over the red line. Game getting a little more physical as time starts to expire. Moncton diving pass, 2-on-1. Here's the shot, and this time it's Moncton to miss the net. Back the other way. Moncton breaking out. Far pass, nice block. And that one stung a little bit as it hit him in the shins. These players are wearing very minimal equipment. Coming from an ice hockey player who wears head-to-toe equipment. These guys, some of them are wearing shin guards. Most of them actually are. The rest, skin and bones. So when that ball hits those unprotected areas, it surely hurts a lot. And don't even get me started on the sliding on cement floors. Here's Maguire. At the blue line, there's a shot blocked. Both teams finding fifth gear in the second period. Nice save. Maguire tip pass. Here's the chance in front. Backhand shot over the net. It's Ryan Langan. Second opportunity of the game. Moncton in front, shot blocked. Justin Norris. Langan. In Moncton territory, but the ball tipped out of bounds. And we'll get a face-off outside the blue line. .33 left in the second period. Shot on net by Maguire and a glove save by Moncton goalie. If only I could read the writing for that last name. If you're a Moncton fan and you know the goalie's last name, first name Mario, that I can read. Send us an email and let us know. Sent into the corner. Moncton's Burt with the ball. Sends it back to his defender. Nice shot by Killam. Blocked in front. Trying to get through two players is Williams, but he gets stripped of the ball. His defender is going to come help out. Misses the net. An awkward bounce right in the crease, but steers clear of danger. Battle of the 223s in the corner. Pass in front, loose, and ball steered back into the corner. Crossman. And Moncton going off for a change, dumps it back into the Maguire zone. And Roy is going to be offside with his pass intended for Hill. Maguire, D-to-D pass. Over the red line and into the bleachers. We'll get a face-off in front of the Moncton bench. 13:52 left in the second period. Maguire keeps it in on the forecheck. Long shot from the red line, almost finds the net, but just wide. Pass back to the D, loose ball in front. Shot and a diving save. Thank you to Alex Arsenault. Goaltender for Moncton is Babineau. So thank you, Alex Arsenault, on Twitter for that help. If I could show you the game sheet, that's not even close to what it's written down. but thank you very much. So Babineau keeping Moncton up by 3. And trying to keep his shutout as we approach the 13-minute mark of the second period. Loose in front, and we're going to get a penalty against Moncton. They've been good, however, on the penalty kill, so maybe a good penalty to take. It's going to be slashing, though, so it's going to be 4 minutes. So Mike McCarron is going to take a seat. And Maguire is going to look for their first goal of the game. Missing the breakout pass, giving Moncton an opportunity to send it in deep, send it in on net, and they'll get a face-off inside the Maguire zone. A speedy James Hill beats Moncton to the puck in the corner. He'll send it back to his defender. Looking for the shot is Saunders. Sends it into the corner. Hill is in the slot. Give and go in the corner, and Moncton's going to get a chance to clear it. Send it in on net, and dangerous territory, but Maguire will clear it and back in the offensive zone. Moncton, however, stops them at the blue line. Terry Crossman gets it in for Maguire. He gets the ball back. Near the red line, he'll send it into the far side corner. Gets it back. They want him to shoot. He'll send it over to his D partner. Patiently waits for a lane. Doesn't find it. Back to Crossman. Here's the shot. Blocked by a diving Melanson. 2 minutes left in the penalty. Ball in front, cleared by Moncton, and it's in the rafters. And too bad they don't have those hockey rules for delay a game, or Moncton would have been in trouble there. Moncton once again clears it the distance and gets a face-off in the Maguire zone. Face-off one and shot back into the corner. Maguire on the attack. They've got a minute and a half left in their power play as we approach the halfway mark of the second period. Missed shot in the slot there. And a lucky bounce as it hits the top of the glass and goes the distance. Over the blue line, 2-on-1. Can't get the shot off. is number 96, Tyler Johnson. Alex tuning in on Twitter again and telling us he couldn't make it here because of his bachelor party. So congratulations for that, and have a lot of fun as his Moncton team has a 3-0 lead. And is currently killing off a 4-minute penalty and doing it flawlessly. They got 20 seconds left, and they're in control of the ball. Maguire, nice pass by number 89. Running into the near side corner, Kraft. Over to number 71, Alex Miller. Shot at the slot, blocked. Lots of room and time. Moncton keeps it in. Fanned on the shot. Number 15. Nash. DeVoe now trying to get the ball over the red line. Maguire beats him to it. 7:45 left in the second period. Final period of the game. Pass in front. Backhand shot just misses the net wide. Here's a wraparound attempt. Covered up by Babineau. You're watching the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships on Bell Alliant Community 1. We'll be with you all weekend long through till Championship Sunday. I'm Isabel Germain here at the Lord Beaverbrook Arena in St. John. Maguire comes close to their first goal of the game as Crossman hits the post from the blue line. Bill McLean down at the River Valley Arena for the other half of the games here at the tournament. Big championship. We've got the international president of the Ball Hockey Association in the house, as well as the Women's Team Canada general manager. Pleasure meeting them both. They're doing great things for the game of ball hockey, trying to grow the game not only here in Canada but internationally. So thank you for joining us. All these teams this weekend, they've got one goal in common. They want to win this regionals and get a berth into that national championship. Teams coming from all over Eastern Canada. Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. Six minutes left, 5-on-5. Still 3-0. Getting a little more physical here. Shot from the point blocked, but rebound in front, steered clear and into the corner. Icing waved off as the ball goes towards the goaltender, Goni. Bain sends the ball off to his defender. Now on the stick of Nash. Shot just wide of the net. Maguire trying to cut into the middle. 3-on-2, and pass miss gets its way to the back. Batted out of the air. Moncton not happy about that one. Stick came in contact with the defender's hand. Number 6, Nick Smith. Kraft sends it into the far corner. Now Crossman. Tyler Johnson in behind the net. Good work by the defender. Luke Williams. Quick passing, shot blocked in front. At the point, misses the net. OB. Can't get the 4th goal for Moncton. 4 minutes left in the second period. And we're going to get a whistle as Tyler Johnson falls on the ball. Maguire wins the draw. Shot from the point, blocked in front. They've got 3:30 left to figure out this Moncton team. Centering pass intercepted. And Moncton still looking for a penalty, but not going to get it. Going to take a blatant penalty for a call this late in the game when they've got 3 goals. Babineau comes up strong again. Moncton wins the draw and sends it to the other end, and it's going to be an icing call with 3:05 left. Leaping jump to get the puck, the ball out of the air for Randy Gilmore. Want a high stick call, they're not going to get it. As Maguire touches the ball first, they keep it in the offensive zone. Icing waved off as Gilmore touches it. He falls the near side boards. Moncton keeps control. 2 minutes left. 3 goals needed to even this game up. Chances Barrett. Stopped by Babineau once again. Looking to hold on to his shutout. Jeff Cormier getting sent out of the face-off. Moncton batting it out of the air. Gets it into the Maguire zone. Cormier back to his defenders. Taking their time. Trying to let time expire. They've got a minute and a half left before taking their first win of the tournament. Backhand shot from Langen. Blocked in front. And a lob shot goes all the way down. And we're going to get an icing call. Moncton wins the draw again and gets it out, this time without the icing call. And a minute left in the game. So a reminder, after this one, we will move on to the men's D division, Here at Lord Beaverbrook, we'll have the Montreal Brahma Bulls versus the St. John Flyers. So hopefully a home crowd attendance there for the Flyers. Down with Bill McLean at River Valley in men's D division, the HAF hockey team versus the Moncton Panthers. So that comes up at 3 o'clock. We've still got 4 games left here at Lord Beaverbrook with the men's B division at 4:30 p.m. and another women's game at 6 p.m. And our final game of the day at 7:30 in the men's C division, where we'll see the Maguire Mustangs against the Fredericton Slick Sticks. So be sure to stick around for that. Maguire's one last chance for a goal in this game. 45 seconds left. Gilmore catches it out of the air once again. And they're going to be offside. Moncton wins the draw. A lob pass, and now they'll take their time entering the zone, sending it in behind the net. 25 seconds left. Sending in one guy and leaving all 4 back to play defense. 10 seconds left. And they've got control. Here's the last shot. A nice diving play there. And that'll do it. Moncton will win their first game of the tournament, 3-0. As both teams will argue as they leave the bench. So we'll stay tuned. Both teams will line up on the blue lines, and we'll get player of the game. So our next game in half an hour, the men's D division. If you're on Twitter, be sure to follow myself and Bill. We'll have all the updates for you all weekend long. And when you're watching the games, remember you can email us at community1sports@gmail.com. If you're waiting for the women's division, our next game is at 6 p.m., so stay tuned for that. Player of the game, the goaltender from Maguire, Goni. And player of the game for Moncton, number 26. All right, that does it. Thanks for watching Bill Lyant, Community One's presentation of the Eastern Ball Hockey Championships. We will be back in half an hour for our third game of the day on day 2. We'll see you then.